Hey everyone, welcome to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at a new stock, FingerMotion Inc., also known by the ticker symbol FNGR. So this is another one of those stocks, just like GTII, that's been getting just a ton of attention lately, mostly from the retail crowd. And I want to delve a little bit deeper into it. First things first, let's take a look at this chart here, which is a crazy chart. It's a crazy chart. So zooming out to the 6 months, we could see that all throughout the spring and summer, it was just trending down, trending down, trending down until the middle of September, where it had this massive pump all through into the first half of October, where it went all the way to $9, dropped down below $5, and now it's between $7 and $8 presently. So what on earth is going on with FingerMotion, other than the fact that it's clearly heavily manipulated? What can we tell about the company? Well, a few things. One, let's talk about that manipulation. I thought this was interesting. So FingerMotion, oh, is that the right one I want to show you? Yikes. Oh yeah. So FingerMotion, this is what I wanted to show you. So FingerMotion's carefully reviewing the trading history of its stock, believing that the company may have been the target of a market manipulation scheme involving naked short selling of fictitious shares of its common stock that were neither authorized nor issued by the company. Okay, and this is just from the other day, October 28th. That's all well and good. I'm glad that the company like this is trying to investigate and get to the bottom of any kind of shady activity with their company. This, in and of itself, honestly, I feel like, I'm sure, some of the other meme stocks maybe investigated what was going on with their company, but needless to say, they, you might not want to own them necessarily right now, given what has happened. So, I'm glad that they're investigating. I would not be surprised at all, not at all, if there was a ton of naked shorting or some other just shady things going on. And honestly, that in and of itself might be enough for some people to just want to back away and not even get themselves involved with a stock like this, which I totally understand, totally get it. But let's keep on looking, because something else I should mention is FingerMotion is actually a Chinese stock that is in the telecommunications space. And in that regard, they have the company itself, looks like they're making some progress. I thought this was interesting, that they are striking deals now within China, within the telecommunications space in China. And, a lot of the FingerMotion bulls are betting on the fact that, with these contracts, because China is China especially, this might give them some sort of monopoly, particularly in the cell phone insurance space. They also have a big business selling SMS, like the text messaging space. So can that play out? I think it can. I'd be super cautious if for no other reason than, look at every other Chinese stock over the past couple of months. I don't have the charts here, but go through them one by one. JD, the Alibaba, Neo. Every one of them basically has been devastated, more so than many of the U.S. companies. So something to consider. And also, who knows, like Alibaba, some of these stocks might be delisted. Is FingerMotion going to get delisted? There's a level of risk you're taking by investing in a company like this because of how it's placed, which you just have to be cognizant of. Although I'm not a financial advisor, do your own market research. But what about the company itself? Is the company making money? Are they doing well? Well, let's take a look. So it's from October 18th, not that long ago. So they reported their revenues, quarterly revenue of 4.9, almost $5 million. Okay. Quarterly increase of 1.1 million, or 64% compared to Q2. Okay, I like that. 64% increase in revenues over there. Increase, oh, this is, yeah, by telecommunication products and services business grew by that 64%. Increase in big data revenue of 0.03 million, or 91%. I mean, not a huge number, but it's good that they're increasing their revenue, except their decline, they're seeing a quarterly decline in SMS and MMS, or 42%. Okay, so, I mean, it's a bit of a mixed bag, it looks like, with FNGR. It looks like they do have, a legit business. I don't know if I'd say the same about GTII. I just did that video about them as well. You could check out, where they're making like, $24,000 in revenue for 2021, something insane. That's kind of crazy, but at least FingerMotion, it looks like they do have a legit business that's going on that seems to be growing. That's good news, and particularly if those contracts with China Mobile do pan out and do give them some kind of monopolistic advantage, that would be great for the stock. This is another one that people are just waiting basically for a short squeeze. That's why, is FNGR another AMC? I mean, maybe it is, or maybe it's not. Like, will it get that type of crazy short squeeze that we saw with AMC or GME, or some of the, or Bath and Beyond or whatnot? I mean, we may have already gotten it. When you look at the chart, if this was September and I could predict the future, I'd say, yeah, at least the first half of September, I'd say, like, my God, FNGR is just gonna tear it up. But is it gonna have a further move from here? Is what you really got to consider. Because, like, yeah, it's easy to look over the summer and be like, yeah, you would have made a fortune, but is it worth investing now? That's a totally different question, and it's a question I can't really answer for you. I could just kind of give you my thoughts, and my thought is, it looks like they have a legit business. I don't know how much more they're going to squeeze. I mean, yeah, short interest is high or whatnot, but you could say that for a ton of stocks. So, what do you think? I mean, let me know if any of you own FingerMotion, or thinking about buying it, or if there's any other of these squeeze plays or any other stocks you're considering. I'm always interested to hear how other people are trading. And I'll catch you in the next one.